What's up guys, Matt here, and welcome to a new series, I guess, on my channel. Yeah, so today I am on Pungence's, that's kind of a weird word to say, Pungence's Twitch subscriber server. So if you're a subscriber of Pungence on Twitch, then you are able to play on this server, free of charge. I guess you're pretty much paying $5 a month, which is definitely worth it in my opinion, because you'll definitely see some cool people on here to play with. You meet with friends, and it's just an awesome survival community, which I know right now Eli Beatmaker's on, Pungence was on earlier, and also not Schism, Justra was on a little while ago. But yeah, so finally it stopped raining just as I was recording, thank God. Yeah, so today we're gonna be working on my house. I've only really played for maybe 2 hours now on this server. I initially took the time just to start mining right away, so I have quite a bit of material that I've used and that I have currently. We need to make a shovel here. We're also going to need a pick pretty soon. I've yet to get diamonds. That's one thing that I have yet to do. So that's definitely on my list. I've gotten I have a mine. I've done some strip mining, got some iron, and I also found an actual real mine down there for gold. Nothing too fancy at this point, but yeah. So let us go and complete demolishing the top here. I changed my mind on my house. Actually, before we go, I'll show you down the view from the front. It's a work in progress, but I think it's an interesting concept. I just don't really know what to do with it at this point. So yeah, we're gonna be trying to find something. I definitely need to build something over in this area. This is all the rest of the spawn. There's I think that's Mr. Tad Jacob. Not 100% sure. I have my cinematic camera here. But yeah, so it is a new day and a new series. So let's get on with the video. Alright, so I've pretty much cleared off this area of dirt. And kind of evened it out a little bit. I have a neighbor like right on top of this hill, and I don't think he saw me building here until up until recently, so we kind of have to be generous in our space that we use. So I'm kind of limiting myself to this area, which is it's a pretty decent area because we're getting a 30 by 30 area. So I kind of have out until here, out in that area. And yes, if you guys comment, my voice is pretty much it's going, but it's still there. I don't really know how else to describe it, but it's kind of here at this point. So what I was thinking we should do today is kind of start on a house idea. Now I'm gonna need some sand eventually for glass and such, but that's no big deal right now. So what I was thinking was something, maybe I don't know, a little stronghold type building. So it's gonna be stone bricks, I think. I think that's what I was thinking. So let's toss some of our stone that we have. I don't think I have much, so I'm gonna have to kind of get going on some mining here. So we'll mine a little bit, and we'll also do some other stuff. So let's drop off some blocks that we don't need, like all this dirt and such. We'll spruce wood and that stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna need to expand my chest, obviously. I need that steak, and I'll take some wood as well. 5 blocks of wood is fine. And yeah. So let's go in this direction. Let's go in this direction for a little bit. guess we can kind of, we'll be able to see people's houses. There's quite a bit of people. There was like 100 something people on here, I think, at like its peak point. So I don't think anything around here is going to be unexplored at this point, but because I know Pungence and a couple of us all went mining for a little while, which was really awesome. I really enjoy being able to play with these YouTubers that, you know, kind of like inspirations, because you see how they grow over time. That's one of the biggest things. Like Pungence, he started out with an older MacBook Pro. He didn't have the best FPS. He didn't have the best, you know, visuals, but his personality really sparked like the interest with his fan base, and I think that's why he is as big as he is. I mean, he's over 100,000 subscribers, and it's just really cool, because I joined when he maybe had like 10,000 subscribers, which is awesome just to be able to see that type of growth. But yeah, as you guys can see, we have plenty of stuff around here. People's houses, blocks missing, but this is a really cool place over here as well. But yeah, we might be doing a couple different series coming up. I have the Game of Thrones series, which I definitely will be getting more episodes out. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, the Game of Thrones stuff, you guys definitely go check the 2 episodes that I have out right now out. They're both Let's Plays of the Telltale Games version of Game of Thrones, which is a really fun game, and it's always changing because it's a storyboard game. So it makes it really fun. Makes it definitely a fun game to watch, because it changes for every person. So that's definitely something you guys should go watch. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out on my channel. And yeah, that's pretty cool here. Okay. But yeah, I don't know how far people actually went. All I see is that we have a birch forest down here, and I'm gonna grab some birch wood just because, and I'll grab this stuff too, just for some aesthetic stuff. And I believe we're getting close to a cave here. Here we are. Hello, Mr. Cave. Okay, I should have grabbed that coal. So let's hop down. Right away, we got some iron. Sorry if you guys can't see this. I hear lava. So we'll get over there and we will do some stuff. Okay, so I need that coal. Take that out. Jump across. Okay. So now let's stand on the coal block. I'll mine it. So what I need to do here, I'm just gonna make them as I need them, I guess, because this will be 8 torches right here. Alright, so let's just add a light here and here, just so I don't get ambushed as quickly as I would not hope to, I guess. But yeah, it's really cool when, I guess we'll keep talking about YouTubers. It's really cool. If you ever become a big YouTuber, you should definitely interact with your fan base as if you had maybe 10 subscribers, and treat each of those subscribers as like equal, you know? Even if I mean, it's hard when you have over 100,000 people watching your videos every day. That's crazy just to even think about the possibility of having it. But if you were to have that outlook on YouTube, you would go so far just with the fan base. People will love you. Wow, that was weird. Yeah, if I were to ever get that big, I would definitely treat all my fans the same, no matter if they have been with me the whole time or if they are new to my channel, you know? Because each subscriber that I have, I only have I'm a little shy of 500 subscribers. I don't know if you guys are new to the channel. I don't know, I really enjoy having the amount of subscribers that I have now. Like, any amount of subscribers I'll appreciate, and yeah, so if I were to ever get over 100,000 subscribers, I would definitely do something like this, interact with you guys every day, which would be really awesome to do. I think it would just be a fun time overall for everybody. But yeah, I just need to, I'm just gonna mine a little bit. I need to get some stone as well, so we should take some time to possibly just clean up some caves. Okay, here we are. But yeah, I'll be right back. But yeah, so I don't know. I like that Pungence actually allows us to join the server with him. He's gonna record videos on the server. He said we can all record videos on the server, which is really awesome. It makes it a really fun experience to play with everybody, and it's kind of promoting YouTubing or streaming in general. Making videos, I think, with friends is so much more fun than just recording at a whim. What's this? Is this a torch? That is the question. Plenty of mushrooms. I think this is lava. Tis lava. Okay, so let's just keep exploring. I'm so gonna get lost in this cave. When it gets to this part where it's like linking up caves, it's definitely a rough time. But yeah, so I'm kind of like in search for a skin for Minecraft. I've always made my own skin, but I really want like a really unique skin. It isn't just like a person or something. I want something that would represent the channel, which I think would be really cool if that was possible. Yeah, I think that would be kind of cool, because right now I'm just rocking the old-fashioned night skin. We're near lava, so I'm gonna be very careful here. I think it's actually above us. Let's see. It's like over here. Somewhere where I don't want it to be. That's where it is. And yeah. So the other day I went and tried to play CSGO. If you don't know what that is, it's Counter-Strike, and I have gotten a little rusty. And that's kind of an understatement, because I don't know, I just don't have the skills that I used to have with the game, which kind of sucks, but you know, life is life. But yeah, so we're gonna smelt up some iron here and keep going just for a little bit longer. I'll note down the coordinates of this place. I definitely would rather just get diamonds quickly with strip mining. It's cool just stumbling across diamonds, but I hate looking for diamonds through just actual caving. It's a whole different, like, wow, you know, that's cool. Yeah. Anyway, so let's see what the hell just went off. Maybe someone's near. What's up in here? Big cave. Holy crap. Maybe this will lead up a little bit. Or not, you know. It's actually just dropping straight down. Maybe I'll find a spawner. Wow, this is a cool one. Before we go up to the surface again, I just want to check this out. Nothing. I did see some iron over here. Iron is always appreciated in the household of design here. But yeah, I also got accepted to college yesterday, which was really cool. I got it was one of my top choices. Well, this one is my top choice. SNHU, Southern New Hampshire University. It's a really nice private school, private college or university, depending on where you are in the world. We have a stack of iron right now. Jeez. But yeah, let's actually just gather some stone. But yeah, I got accepted yesterday, and that's really exciting. So I don't have to really worry too much about finding a college to accept me. I actually got $18,000 scholarship along with it, so it's really nice. It's a bit pricey. It's a pretty pricey school at like $50,000 a year, but it's definitely worth it. They have a really good design program, and I'm able to minor in video production or game design, anything that I really want. And I'm also in the talks of lining up some work-study opportunities with some of these bigger companies like EA and stuff like that, which would be really friggin' awesome. I have to say, that is like a dream thing. Like, if I can work at a place that I'd maybe even have the chance to work after college with the degree, that's just friggin' amazing, you know? It's just cool, all these opportunities I've gotten recently. Oh, jeez, I just trapped myself in. Okay, so I'm gonna head home, and I'll talk to you guys in a second. Okay, I'm not even at home yet. I'm almost there. This is just a really friggin' cool cave that someone found. It's a huge cave, and it just has a really huge opening. It's really awesome. But yeah, so right earlier, I actually had just finished watching the movie The Interview, and so I guess I'll talk a little bit about that, what I thought about it, my thoughts and reactions to it. Okay, so the plot was pretty cool, I guess, for a political humor kind of drama thriller type thing, I guess that's what you can call it. I don't even know if we're going the right way, to be honest. I don't remember snow or anything, but yeah, I thought it was really interesting how they put a perspective on everything, because a lot of stuff that they had in the movie were similar to how it actually really is, like with the fake buildings and stuff representing freedom. If you guys ever have the time, you guys should look up the Harlem Globetrotters on YouTube. The Harlem Globetrotters go to North Korea, and okay, yes, we're going the right way. And yeah, they actually bring them to like a library, a public library, and they try to like make it look like everyone has free access to the internet, which is really interesting because because I think that that's actually how it is in real life. They actually don't have any access to the outside world, really. And I think they kind of just depicted that well, but they also kind of depicted it a little vulgar. But that's just kind of the humor. But overall, it was a decent movie. It wasn't really that good in any which way or form, but I do like James Franco and Seth Rogen. Their acting is pretty funny together. If you guys have ever seen the series Freaks and Geeks, it was a late 90s kind of teen show. I guess I watched it when I was little. I didn't really understand it. My uncle watched it, who's like 5 years older than I am. And yeah, so Freaks and Geeks, you guys should definitely check it out on Netflix if you guys haven't already. On the way back, I did grab a couple things of birch, and I ended up getting a birch sapling, which was interesting because I kind of like came back and I was like, oh, I forgot birch saplings, but you know, I did get one, so we have that. All right, so today, I guess, now that I got a tiny bit more stone, not really anything huge, I need to split this up. we'll take what they have for us here. So we have 40 pieces. I think I have a little bit more in here. 14. All right. I guess we'll just kind of lay out the basics then. So we have our stone bricks, and then we also have some cobblestone. And we'll make a couple more blocks. Okay, so what I was thinking was kind of just having a square. Let's see, the opening would be here, I guess. It's hard because this is a square. Okay, now it's uneven. Okay, so that's what I wanted. So this is the door. Make it a little archway. And we'll kind of do like a little mixed pattern, I guess, of like cobblestone and stone bricks, so it kind of looks like it's a little worn. I definitely like the detail aspect of building in Minecraft now with all these new textures, which is really cool. BOO really harnesses that, and he shows how you can take a really simple build and make it look really nice just by having a few different mixed textures. And he shows that really well in his building with BOO series. And if you guys haven't seen that, you guys should definitely go give that a look. That's one of my all-time favorite series from any Minecrafter, because he builds these amazing things just in vanilla Minecraft, all in survival, and it's really fun to watch, and you get a lot of inspiration. Another person I recommend is Corrales. He kind of taught me. He didn't really teach me physically. Wow, look at this pattern. He kind of will teach you how to make things look good in general. Or Jamsy Boy, he's a really good medieval builder. One thing that I've noticed with my house being like really close to spawn here is that this is like a highway for people to get to town. It's interesting. It's very, very interesting. So I have a lot of people walking through my videos, but that's alright. But yeah, so Corrales will kind of teach you how to make things look good in general, especially with like the modern and realistic styles. And Jamsy Boy will teach you medieval fantasy stuff. And he really is really good at what he does, and he shows you how to make the best out of small little details, which is really awesome skill to have. Like he kind of does stuff similar to like this would be a tutorial or something like this type of archway or something specific like that. Just all these little details, and you can kind of pick it up and change it to your liking. With that goes for any of these Minecrafters and reviewers, whoever they are. If they play Minecraft, they all have their own aspect on building most of the time, and I think it's really fun to be able to share that with the community, especially now that we have all this technology. And thank God for YouTube. I think we all need to just have a thank you YouTube day, because you know it's a good thing to have. Yeah, it's a good skill to have. And if someone blows up my house, I'll be royally pissed. But yeah, so what I want to do here is kind of make the little turrets, I guess that's what they call it. This is kind of a more early medieval, so it's probably 1400s style of a stronghold or a siege or a keep. I mean, not a siege, a keep. which is interesting. I do like this style. Yeah, it's just a really cool style to work with overall. I'm gonna need these stairs, but let's see if we can kind of make something that I like. First of all, I just want to create a door opening, so I think that's a good height. And we'll kind of get some wood here or something. I guess that'll work. Just for a temporary staircase up and over. Okay, so what we need to do, let's just fill in this area here. This is the height that I'm gonna go with. Boom, we have exactly enough. That's always fun. Okay, so what I like to do, we'll go around and I'll alternate a little bit. So I'll do one cobble, another cobble, skip one cobble, another cobble. Drop down, break my legs, that's always good too. We'll just kind of stack up, I guess, into here. And yeah, so let's do one of these and another cobble. We kind of just flip around. I don't know why my pattern kind of screwed up there. That's on the end. That is also on the end. So what we need to do, we'll just double this up. It's easy enough. I think that's cool. So we'll kind of continue a similar pattern here. I'm not gonna have enough blocks right yet, but we'll just head back down and grab some to kind of finish off the pattern. But I think this is a decent look, and it's not very complicated. You guys will definitely be able to see after I show you how good this looks. And I didn't really do anything with the blocks, you know. I did a little bit of texturing, and that's about it. It's pretty much just a square block, or square block of different stone. And I think what I'm gonna do for windows, I don't know, should I do this type of stuff, or should I do high windows? I think high windows will look probably the best, like something up there. So we'll go with that, and we'll put one of these here, one of these here. It's kind of filling that area in. We have enough of this stuff to kind of go around the edge here. Boom. So now let's take some of our spruce wood that we collected, switch it out so we have a full amount. We'll just kind of fill this in for now. I know it does kind of plain looking, but what we can always change it up later. If you guys do want to see like one of my better builds that I have on this channel, if you guys just Google, not Google, but on my channel in the search bar, just type in Jamsy Boy, and I was on his server building, and I have a really nice build over there. And yeah, so definitely something you guys should go check out if you guys are kind of like new to building, I guess advanced building, intermediate building, I don't know what you call it, but yeah, so we'll take this down here. We have that window, so let's just do this, and then what I wanted to do, I'll mimic this part, I guess, but a smaller version. And yeah, I'll make some just cobblestone stuff to hold all that in. So let's see, but for blocks, let's just get some more stairs, and I'll actually get quite a bit of stairs. We'll just make the rest of the stairs here. And we'll actually toss this in and take some of this coal dead in there. I also killed an enderman. I don't know if you guys saw that in the inventory. Yeah. The ender pearl anyway. So let's just do this. Boom. Nice little way to make a mini door. And yeah, so I think that looks pretty decent. But yeah, so it's kind of on its way. But yeah, so I think that's pretty decent for today. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. I had quite a bit of fun making it. And as you guys can see, we have plenty of people on to always have something going on. So I thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry if this didn't really interest you guys today. I hope that it did though. And if it did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you guys haven't already for more videos on Pungence's server. And I'll talk to you guys later. This has been Matt, and as always, peace.